How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and today I just wanted to show you they've updated some of the camos for Blackout, and you have to collect paint cans to unlock them. You can see now I've came into this building, there's a paint can on the table. That's what they look like. It just says pick up paint can. You press square just like you do with all the other stuff. They can appear all over the place. I'll show you in a second. Once I've picked it up, you see I go to my inventory and it's up there, sort of top right. You can find them on places like this. The firing range is pretty good for finding them, but there is better places. I'll show you in a minute. But as you can see, I've just left a few examples in. One could have been on there. They are outside quite a lot on random bits of wood like that. And then once I've finished the game, you can see there next to my damage, to the right of it, it says 12 paint cans. So what you do once you've got them, go to your armory, and then basically, whichever your favourite gun is, you have to do it for each gun, so it'll take a little while. I'm doing the Palladium because I use that a lot in multiplayer and stuff. You can see now, you just click on it. I've got, I think, 14 paint cans. It says redeem for 5. Go to the next camo. I've still got 9 paint cans left. I can redeem that for another 5. And then the next 3 camos after that are 10 paint cans. The next 2 are 15, and then the last 2 are 25. So it'll cost you 120 paint cans in total. As you can see, I actually think the best idea is to drive around on the roads, because they just appear on the road quite a lot. You'll see from this clip just driving along, he's probably doing the same. That's probably why he's on a quad. There'll probably be quite a lot of people doing it, and I'm not too bothered that they're scattered around here and there. There's some people saying, oh, I don't like it and this and that, but to be honest, I actually like it for the simple fact that campers who just land on the game, sit in the corner, do fuck all game, and then turn up at the last 5 when they've got full health, full armour. Anything that makes people actually fucking go out and do something and risk life on the game to do it, I think is a good thing, really, because if there was like get X amount of wins and stuff, there'll just be people camping, you know, doing all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think it gets people going out. If you're collecting paint cans, you might be distracted. You can see from that anyway, I managed to get 30 paint cans that go. So I definitely recommend driving around where Turbine is, those sort of dusty roads. So anyway, there I am buying the last camo for that, which is the blue tiger. I quite like that. And once I've bought them, you have to do all of them one after the other, but after this you've got these 5. They cost 30 paint cans each, but obviously, as you can see, they've all got a paint can on them. I can unlock them in any order I want. And then the next thing is they've done the reactive camos for Blackout as well, and you have to unlock those separately. So I'll show you now. There's the ICR7. It's basically all the reactive camos, so you'll have different ones. But if you go into the armory, I'll go over to, say, the ICR7, click L1 and go over to Black Market and to reactive camo. And you can see there, I think that one says get 3 headshots, and I'll unlock the Skullcracker reactive camo. Then I've got the KM57, again reactive camo. I think that's just 3 kills. You don't have to get them all in one game either, you just collect them as you go. There's the MX9 Patriot, that's the take it personally one, like the looks like Hot Wheels flames. The KM57 was the plasma drive. You've got this Damascus one, that's for the Killathon, that's like the dragon with the laser beam coming out of it. You've got the Titan one, the reactive camos like the shark one, what's it called, Soul Eater, where it gets the different coloured sharks. I think you have to get 5 kills for that. And then the Hades, it's that new road trip camo, and I think you have to get 3 or 5 kills for that. So you can see here I'm killed a couple of people with the MX9 Patriot, and then when I finished that game I got 6 paint cans. But if I go back into the armory, go to the MX9 Patriot and over to the reactive camo, you can see there it's now 2 out of 3. So when I get 1 more kill with the Patriot, I'll unlock the reactive camo, and again the Spitfire, that's for the dogfight camo I believe, and that's yeah, that was just me doing that. So this is eventually when I've unlocked all 9 of the camos for the Palladium. You have to, like I say, do them in order. And yeah, that was just to have a little look at it. This is also, that was me equipping it in multiplayer, so that's what it looks like. It already shows up even in that screen for multiplayer. And this is, to be fair, they're not all sniper kills, but quickly clipped a couple together of a few little sneaky nice ones and a couple of sniper shots. But yeah, that's all working in multiplayer already, which is good. And like I say, it actually shows up on that screen where you're waiting at the beginning. I didn't really have too much of a go with the blue tiger camo. I just, as you can see, they were camping like mad. It wasn't really the best game for it. I ended up picking up their stuff and shooting them back with it. But as you can see, they're just digging themselves into every little place going. So that's what the blue tiger looks like. I definitely like it. I prefer it to the red tiger. I know some people are saying it's lazy. I do agree, but at the same time, I like the blue tiger camo more than the red. Like, it's a different colour, so it's different camos. I know they are slightly similar, but yeah, it's one of them. Hopefully they add more as the weeks and months go by, but at least it's a start. We can get going with the paint cans. And yeah, like, I think it's anything that's another addition, something to aim for. As for the paint cans, you'll probably end up driving around and collecting some at the beginning, but give it a little while and I think everyone will just go back to playing normally, and you'll come across, you know, 5 paint cans a game maybe, just doing your natural thing. I think they should let you scavenge maybe one every time you kill someone. But anyway, that's about it for today. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.